Welcome back to my channel. I'm Liz of Chicago Law Luxury Makeup. Today we're doing a haul video. So over the weekend, I went to the cosmetics company store. If you guys have never been there or never heard of it, you need to find one and go. I first discovered this store last year during the lockdown, and I became obsessed. So I waited until they opened up, and last year over, I want to say like Black Friday weekend, we went shopping. I bought a Tom Ford cushion foundation. I bought some lipsticks. I don't know what else I bought, but I bought a bunch of stuff, and I was like, holy, like so much cheaper, and the products were still good, brand new, unopened. Nothing wrong with them. So I went back over this past weekend and picked up some more goodies. So I want to share that with you. So what it is I think it's a store that's basically owned by Estee Lauder, and all of these stores under the Estee Lauder umbrella, they sell overstock at this store, and they're in outlet malls, and they're significantly cheaper, like a lot cheaper. So I picked up a bunch of good stuff, and I'm going to show you guys what I got and kind of talk about what a good deal it was. So if you're interested in seeing what I picked up, then keep watching. So I really went there for Tom Ford. Like, if you are new to my channel, I love Tom Ford. I love his makeup, like all of it. I live for Tom Ford makeup. And I was like, oh, let's go see what they have. So that is what I went for, and that is what I bought. So we are going to start with the Eye Kohl Intense Pencil, and I got it in shade Espresso. It sounds like, yep, there is a sharpener in here. Very nice sharpener too. It's like heavy. And here is the pencil. So that is Espresso. It's like a dark brown black kind of shade. You know, like everything else, all my other eyeliners are brown, black, or dark brown. So this is perfect because it's what I like. And let me see, I do have my receipt here so I can kind of tell you. This retails for $39, and I got it for $14. That is amazing. So that is the first thing that I got. The second thing that I got is the Skin Illuminating Power Duo, and I got shade Incandescent. Now, I have one of these already. I have the shade Mood Light. So I will show you Mood Light in just a second, but first let's look at this one. So this is Incandescent, and it's like a highlighter and a blush. So I'm really excited to try this. I think that these colors are going to look really good on my skin. This is the one that I have, and I use it all the time and love it. This is Mood Light. So it's got the bronzy kind of, this is definitely a highlighter, and I think of this shade as a highlighter too, so I kind of mix the two, and that's how I use it. But I think on a lighter skin complexion, this could be like a bronzer or a blush. But for me, I mix the two, and I love it. I especially love this color, and you can see like big old dent in there because I love it so much. So as soon as I saw that they had this in a different shade, I grabbed it like immediately. And this retails for $88, and I got it for $31.68. That is over $50 savings. So very, very impressed. And I will definitely be using this very soon. And then they had a highlighter. So this is the Radiant Perfecting Powder in shade Gilt Glow. This is part of their Soleil collection. So it has the white felt protector, and then it has the white packaging like all of the other Soleil products. And this is a powder. Look how beautiful that is. That is very, very beautiful. So this is a highlighter, and I am really, really excited to try that, you guys. Now this retails for $68, and I got it for $15.30. You guys, I don't know. I could not stop myself. Like, the stuff is basically free. Like, all right, so I got 2 new little lip products, and I love the miniatures. Love them. Because I never use a full lipstick. So why spend all the money? So this is shade, I don't know if it's called, I don't know. One T Joe or just Joe, I don't know. But that is the shade. It's like a pretty nude. I mean, it's just like the perfect nude shade. And then I also got shade Ultra. Yeah, so that one's Joe and this is Ultra. And this is a different formula. So this is the Lip Color Sheer. I really like that one right there. That is like a perfect color for me. And these both retail for $38, and so I got them for $13.68. All right, next we got a lip liner, and this is in shade Crave. So there is the lip liner, and I'm just going to stick it here in between the 2 lip products. So that is the lip liner. Sorry. That is the lip liner. So I do not have a Tom Ford lip liner yet. And so I think this might have been the only shade that they had. And it just so happens that I think it'll work perfectly with the colors that I like to wear. Now this retails for $48, and I got it for $17.28. You guys, I mean, unreal. All right, next is, they had this like package. This is the Soleil Lip Blush and Eye Duo Set. And so it comes nicely packaged. So this is really the reason I bought it, was for this. So this is in shade Naked Bronze. And it's their cream and powder shades. So here is the cream. Oh yeah. Look at that. I mean, I barely touched it and I got a lot of payoff. And then on top, you have the like glitter powder topper. So there it is by itself. But watch what happens when you put this over. Look at that. Oh my God, look at that. Love these. Love these. I have one of these already in, I think it's like Golden Peach. And I've been looking for this shade and I couldn't find it. And I saw it in the set and I was like, okay, I don't even care what the lipstick shade looks like or what it is. I wanted this. But So here's the lipstick. It comes in like the gold packaging, which is very similar to, this is their, this is the lip blush. Are these the same? Oh, they're the same. No wonder they're the same packaging. Okay, so I'm not going to open this. I'm just going to leave it completely sealed like this. Let me just make sure that they are the exact same. They are. Okay, so this is the unused one. This is, this will be in a future giveaway because I'm not going to open this. So this is what it is. So it's clear and it has gold flecks in it. And then as soon as you swatch it, but when you put it on your lips, it turns your lips like a pink color. You can kind of see. So I swatched it right there. And when I swatched it, it was clear. And now it kind of has this like pink kind of tint to it. And so that's what happens. It kind of just turns pink. So it's right there. And it just keeps getting darker. So it kind of like changes colors. It changes colors with your skin. So, all right. Well, since I already own this, that one is definitely going to go into a future giveaway. The last thing I picked up, oh, let me just tell you what the price for that was. That retails for $96 and I got it for $34.56. So basically I paid $34 for this, which is pretty much what I would expect to pay if I got this on sale, like at Macy's or Sephora or somewhere like that. So basically, you know, I paid for what I got. But I'm excited because now I will be able to share a Tom Ford product with someone coming up. All right, my next item is a bronzer. This is the Tom Ford Soleil Glow Bronzer in shade Terra. You guys, this is the biggest bronzer I have ever seen. Look at this. It like takes up my hand. It's so big. And this retails for $112 and I got it for $40. $40 from down from $112. You guys look at that. So, I mean, this is, I will never, ever, 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 ever use all of this. Ever. It is so big. This is 15 grams. I'm going to show you. This is the other Tom Ford bronzer that I have. I just want to show you size comparison. This is 8 grams. And I cannot hit pan on it. You guys know I have been trying. I use this constantly because I am trying to hit pan. And I just can't do it. So this is, like I said, 8 grams. This is 15 grams. So almost double. I just love this packaging. It's so big and it's so luxe. I love it. And I'm just going to stick it right back into this little pouch to keep it. All right. And then the last thing that I picked up, it was just like sitting there on the counter. I don't need it. And I don't know. I just couldn't stop myself, you guys. I picked up some Bobbi Brown brushes. So for the first, I don't know, however long, I would say for a good 20 plus years, I used nothing else but Bobbi Brown brushes. And they lasted me forever. Forever and ever and ever. And then they were stolen out of my car. And I had to like start rebuilding my brush collection. So I got a lot of the same brushes that I already had, but I liked my originals. So this is like a travel set. It says the Essential Travel Brush Set. So let's see what I get in here. It includes 5 travel size brushes. So I have the full coverage face, which I have right here, and I use, this is my favorite brush to blend out like my cream contour or my cream bronzers. Love, love, love this brush. So that's pretty much why I bought this, was to get another one of these because I really, really like this brush. So we get that. Then we get a, let's see, I don't know if they're labeled. This is a angled face brush. So I'm gonna try that. This is the eyeshadow brush, which, I mean, you can never have too many eyeshadow brushes. This is a eye blender. Looks just like a big fluffy crease brush. And then an ultra fine eyeliner. So these retailed for $115, and I ended up getting all these brushes for $51. Now, what I will say about the Bobbi Brown brushes is I've got a few. I've had to declutter some. I just decluttered my bronzer brush and my blush brush, and I think my powder brush. Just over the years and through the washes, they didn't last, and they were not very soft anymore, and like the bristles were falling out. But I do still have quite a few of the eyeshadow brushes, and I use those a lot, and I really, really like those. And like I said, I really like this full coverage face brush. So the only one that I worry about is this angled face brush. But even if I use it for a year or two and then I toss it, I think that it'll still work because they are soft in the beginning, and it's just after, you know, years of washing and wear that they start to kind of lose their softness. I mean, I think this will be perfect for some cream blushes that I have. So I think this will be really nice. So that is what I got, you guys. That is my haul from the Cosmetics Company store. I just love that store. They sell some of the stuff that I wanted that they didn't have. Is some of the stores sell La Mer. This store does not. I called the other store in the Chicago area. They didn't have it either. But I do know that some of the bigger stores do carry La Mer. They carry Bumble and Bumble hair products, and one of the they have a Bumble and Bumble has a dry textured spray that I really, really like, and I was hoping to get that, but they did not have. They had like a sample of it, which led me to believe that they've carried it in the past. They just didn't have it they did not have any in stock. But that's one of my favorite products by Bumble and Bumble. So, but they have a bunch of stuff. They had a bunch of Becca products, and I was with my girlfriend and I did not have a bunch of time. So I do want to go back and see what they have in terms of the products from Becca. They had, you know, obviously they had Bobbi Brown because I got the brushes. They had MAC. I don't even know. They have Glam Glow, Origins, Too Faced, Smashbox. I mean, just a ton of brands. And everything in the store is always like 40, 50, 60% off. And then they have some stuff that's clearance that's even marked down even more. So it's crazy. But I am very happy with my purchases. I'm so excited to start using some of these products. I will definitely be using them over on Instagram this week. So if you guys don't already follow me on Instagram, definitely go follow me on Instagram because that's where I will be using the stuff first. Now, as I stated in my last video, I have a giveaway. I reached 200 subscribers on YouTube. Now, that may not be a big deal for a lot of people. It is a big deal for me, and I really want to say thank you. So I have a Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Flawless Hollywood Flawless Eye Filter Eye Quad in the shade Diva Lights. So it is, again, shade Diva Lights, and this is a quad that I own. This is what it looks like. I have a dedicated video to this quad as well as the other Hollywood Flawless Eye Filter quad that I picked up. And I really, really, really like these quads. I like the formula. I think that they are beautiful. And they just came out in January. I'm going to swatch this for you. They're just so pretty. So there are the 4 shades. And I love them. So I am giving one of you guys this palette, or this quad. I love this quad a lot. It's one of my favorites. So I want to share that with one of you. All you have to do is be subscribed with your settings set to public so I can verify that you are subscribed to my channel. Like this video and comment down below what your favorite item is that I picked up during my haul. So that is it. This will be open until, you will have until Sunday, March 7th, I think that's the date, to complete, to subscribe, like, and comment. And then I will pick the winner on Monday, March 8th. Also, I guess I should say, leave your Instagram or your email in your comment so that I know how to get a hold of you. That way I can notify the winner, but I will post the winner on Instagram on Monday, March 8th. So I just want to thank you guys so much for watching. I really, really appreciate it. I hope everyone has a wonderful day, and I will see you guys in my next video.